and this is not the first time which we are conducting this such kind of cultural samagamams. Before this, before the independence, before British ruled us, before that also there was kind of sangamams happened in North India, in even in East India. Okay, there are a
Yes.
lot of historical proofs that have been that Tamil and North India, Tamil and East Indian culture had a joint collaboration.
Okay.
So this is the happiest moment for us. I mean, even for a South Indian, as a South Indian, I feel very happy that this kind of event is happened in Modi's era.
Yeah,
So
okay. So
earlier
yeah,
government, we have,
there are, I mean, there are individuals who are just so iconic, and I mentioned A.R. Rahman, right? That regardless
yes,
of what language,
yes,
in A.R. Rahman has worked in Hollywood movies also. So regardless of what language they come from or culture they come from, they're just worldwide popular and they're crazy popular, right? But when it comes to classical arts, which are not, not easy for public consumption. I sympathize that, you would want to go for a DJ concert as a young person. If somebody said that we are having a harmonium recital, and I understand this, and which is why we have to devote the time and space to the people who keep our classical arts alive, and that is what the Tamil Sangam is for. Okay, the legendary people keeping the classical arts, beautiful things that should not be lost to time, alive. This is why it's being held. And the pattern of events is excellent. Utpal Kaul is with me. Utpal Kaul, as we're watching visuals coming in from Kashi of the Prime Minister sitting and humming along, okay, with the tune. I wish I could speak better Tamil. I wish I had a better understanding of Tamil culture. I'm making the effort now. Utpal Kaul, about a year ago when the elections were happening in Tamil Nadu, we did the first prime time telecast on NewsX, English language national channel, the full 1 hour telecast, we did it in Tamil. Okay, even if that meant I could not understand what was being said, and one of my colleagues had to lead the telecast. Okay, just to put out a statement that this is important and needs to be done. Utpal Kaul, how are you feeling right now?
Rishabh and all my panelists, Vanakkam. I think I was only 6 years old when I started saying few words in Tamil, because you see, people don't know we had nearly 100 Tamil sadhus in Kashmir. In Kashmiri temples, there were not Kashmiris. They were from Salem, they were from Coimbatore, they were from different parts of Tamil Nadu. And today, this Kashi Tamil Sangam is the greatest day. I am so happy because I love both the places. I have been 100 times to Kashi and I must have gone 50 times to Tamil Nadu. I know most of the places in Tamil Nadu, and so this is the happiest moment for us. People must know that, as explained earlier, that Tamil language is the continuous language and Sanskrit is the oldest language. Tamil is also oldest language. A literature which is written in Tamil is immense, is so much, and we have to translate that so that the common people in North India understand this. I am a student of history, so I know how these Western historians and scholars put us in a divide, calling us Aryan, Northern are Aryans and Southern are Dravidians, and in this Dravid and Aryan fight. But I know we have records that thousands of Tamilians and all different parts of South India were going to see going for pilgrimage to Amarnath. It is not of today. Thousands going for centuries together. And same way, when you travel in Godalia Chowk or you go to Dashamish Ghat, you will see hundreds and thousands of Tamilians every day.
Okay. But you know why this happens? Because once we leave it to politics, and politics is about taking benefit from even good deeds. Okay, so I can tell you how this plays out, Utpal Kaul, politically. Okay, that the politicians in Tamil Nadu will say, oh look, here is this Hindi belt, Hindi speaking Prime Minister from Gujarat who rules in Delhi. Okay, making token gestures, right? Just peddling here tokenism by organizing all of this. This is all a drama and a sham. Then there is actually no commitment to nation building through cultural syncrety. When that happens, what do we do now?
You see, Tamil Nadu is mine also, and these all Tamilians must understand that Tamil Nadu is mine also, and for all Tamilians, Kashmir is open for them. So this is our country. Tamil language is my language and Hindi language is their language. We must not divide on these issues. This is our country. This is our strength, that we have more than 200 languages. We have more than 3,000 dialects. The greatest temple architecture of South India, and South India was not attacked so much as the northern India.
Okay. So here's the truth. Okay, if you go to North America, okay, and the reason I've never been to the US, I hope to go one day when the visas don't take 870 days to get. But the reason when you go to North America, you can't find any history before the 18th century. Because whatever little bit was, they demolished. No, they killed everyone. All the Native Americans everybody was massacred. It was genocide that took place. Then they came and brought in the Africans whom they enslaved, and they completely demolished their history and culture as well, their singing, their language. So there is no history or culture to be found. In India, there is so much to be found that I was so embarrassed. I remember traveling in Italy. I had gone to Pompeii, okay, the historic city. And somebody, the tour guide who's Italian, he asked me, "Oh, you come from India? I'm sure you've been to Khajuraho," and I haven't. Okay. Now because ghar ki dal barabar in my own backyard, so no respect, izzat for it. But oh, Italy, oh, Pompeii, oh, wahan to jana hai paisa kharch karke, go spend money and go there. Ridiculous. And I am a victim of it, as I'm sure many people in the broadcast are. So now quickly, let me get Mithunji back into this conversation. Mithunji, in a brief word, okay, how do we represent or improve this feeling between people in Tamil Nadu and other parts of the south that enough is not done for their cultural identity?
Yes, for that we'll have to look back into maybe before the Modi government. So there was a time when the flag bearers of dynasty politics, they never tried to improve the cultural ties between different states, and instead of that, the entire south was kind of labeled as Madrasis. I remember, I studied in various parts of the country, so wherever you go, you are like a Madrasi, despite the fact that I come from Kerala. But so all that is changing. That scenario has changed a lot, and now culture is being given enough importance. And this initiative by Modi government actually, reaffirms our belief that India's ancient culture is alive and will live for ages. And these are like milestone projects, and it will actually help us, restore our cultural and spiritual ties between North and South. And as the Prime Minister himself said, it will be a celebration of the spirit of, Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, and we will also celebrate the beautiful Tamil language and culture. So I actually expect to see such initiatives, much more initiatives, and not just the South, but the Northeast or different parts of India, to bring together. And such initiatives would definitely reaffirm our belief in the rich cultural heritage of India.
Okay, and again, the premise of the question stays and doesn't go away. Shankar Ravi Kumar, people who for right and good reason, just like if I'm sitting in Delhi and I can think that, listen, Indian culture and identity and scientific progress has been greatly disabused by the West, neglected and destroyed by them, and I would be right. Similarly, people in Tamil Nadu who feel this way, they would be right. How do we correct this is the question.
I'll tell you one small example. I used to make videos in English language. Okay, basically I'm from South India, but I have friends across Pan India. Okay, I work for a company wherein I have colleagues across Pan India. So I used to make videos in English language, and from South India, my colleagues, my friends used to ask me, why don't you take this video in, there are hardly 4 or 5 states in South India. Okay, so Tamil, why don't you make a video in Tamil language? Why don't you make a video in English language? Okay, why don't you make video in Malayali? So I used to tell them, see, there are not only South Indian languages, there are n number of North India has n number of different languages. So they do not only speak in Hindi. They speak Gujarati, they speak Marathi, Rajasthani Hindi is different again. There are again some multiple languages spoken in Bihar. Okay, there are again some multiple languages spoken in UP also. So the slang is different again in UP. Okay, if you go to Northeast, they speak different languages.
Yes, so we can, maybe we have a historic opportunity Utpal call, and I'll leave the last word to Ravi Bhatt. Maybe we have an historic opportunity, Utpal call, that this politically created animosity, and I have to blame politics. I refuse to believe that Punjabis hate Tamilians and vice versa. Okay? Is the politicians who polarize us, they polarize us on religion, and they polarize us on identity as well. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. But this created, I think Narendra Modi is speaking. Can we listen? Is the Prime Minister speaking? Let's listen into Narendra Modi.
Har Har Mahadev. Vanakkam Kashi. Vanakkam Tamil Nadu. कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित उत्तर प्रदेश की गवर्नर आनंदीबेन पटेल, मुख्यमंत्री श्रीमान योगी आदित्यनाथ जी, केंद्रीय कैबिनेट में मेरे सहयोगी श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी, श्री एल मुरुगन जी, पूर्व केंद्रीय मंत्री पोन राधाकृष्णन जी, विश्व प्रसिद्ध संगीतकार और राज्यसभा के सदस्य इलैया राजा जी, बीएचयू के वाइस चांसलर सुधीर जैन, आईआईटी मद्रास के डायरेक्टर प्रोफेसर कामकोटी जी, अन्य सभी महानुभाव और तमिलनाडु से मेरी काशी में पधारे सभी मेरे सम्मानित अतिथिगण, देवी और सज्जनों, विश्व के सबसे प्राचीन जीवन शहर काशी की पावन धरती पर आप सभी को देखकर आज मन बहुत ही प्रसन्न हो गया, बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है। मैं आप सभी का महादेव की नगरी काशी में काशील तमिल संगमम में हृदय से स्वागत करता हूं।
இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியிலே கலந்து கொண்டு சிறப்பித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கும் உத்தரப்பிரதேச மாநில கவர்னர் திருமதி ஆனந்திபென் அவர்களே, உத்தரப்பிரதேச மாநில முதல்வர் யோகி ஆதித்யநாத் அவர்களே, மத்திய அமைச்சரவையில் என்னுடைய சகாக்கள் தர்மேந்திர பிரதான் அவர்களே, முருகன் அவர்களே, உலக புகழ்பெற்ற இசையமைப்பாளர் இசைஞானி இளையராஜா அவர்களே, முன்னாள் மத்திய அமைச்சர் பொன் ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்களே, மேலும் இங்கே வந்திருக்கின்ற பெரியோர்களே, தாய்மார்களே, உலகத்திலேயே பழமையான வாழ்க்கை வரலாற்றை கொண்டிருக்கின்ற இந்த காசி மாநகருக்கு காசி தமிழ்ச் சங்கமம் என்ற நிகழ்ச்சியிலே கலந்து கொள்வதற்காக தமிழகத்திலிருந்து வந்திருக்கின்ற என்னுடைய விருந்தினர்களே, உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்று வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
हमारे देश में संगमों की बड़ी महिमा, बड़ा महत्व रहा है। नदियों और धाराओं के संगम से लेकर विचारों, विचारधाराओं, ज्ञान, विज्ञान और समाजों, संस्कृतियों के हर संगम को हमने सेलिब्रेट किया है। ये सेलिब्रेशन वास्तव में भारत की विविधताओं और विशेषताओं का सेलिब्रेशन है और इसलिए काशील तमिल संगमम अपने आप में विशेष है, अद्वितीय है।
நம்முடைய இந்திய திருநாட்டில் சங்கம திருவிழாக்கள், சங்கமங்கள் எப்போதுமே மிக சிறப்பாக கொண்டாடப்படுகின்றன. அது நதிகளின் சங்கமமாக இருக்கட்டும், கொள்கைகள் எண்ணங்களின் சங்கமமாக இருக்கட்டும், ஞானம் விஞ்ஞானம் போன்றவற்றின் சங்கமமாக இருக்கட்டும், சமூகம் கலாச்சாரம் இவற்றின் சங்கமமாக இருக்கட்டும், சங்கமம் ஒவ்வொன்றையும் நாம் ஒரு விழாவாக கொண்டாடி வருகிறோம். இந்த நாடு பல வேற்றுமைகள், சிறப்புகள் கொண்ட ஒரு நாடு. அதை கொண்டாடவே இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு சங்கம திருவிழா காசி தமிழ் சங்கமம் தன்னுடைய இந்த விளையாட்டு விழா நிகழ்ச்சிகளிலே ஒரு தனித்துவம் சிறப்பு கொண்டிருக்கிறது.
आज हमारे सामने एक और पूरे भारत को अपने आप में समेटे हमारी सांस्कृतिक राजधानी काशी है, तो दूसरी ओर भारत की प्राचीनता और गौरव का केंद्र हमारा तमिलनाडु और तमिल संस्कृति है। ये संगम भी गंगा यमुना के संगम जितना ही पवित्र है। ये गंगा यमुना जितनी ही अनंत संभावनाओं और सामर्थ्य को समेटे हुए है।
காசி என்ற இந்த திருநகரம் பழமை வாய்ந்தது, சிறப்பு வாய்ந்தது. அதைப் போலவே தமிழ்நாடும் பழமை வாய்ந்தது, கலாச்சார பெருமை வாய்ந்தது. இந்த இரண்டு நகரங்களின் சங்கமம் இங்கே இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியின் மூலமாக, இந்த ஒரு மாத கால நிகழ்ச்சியின் மூலமாக நடக்கவிருக்கிறது.
मैं काशी और तमिलनाडु के सभी लोगों का इस आयोजन के लिए हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। मैं देश के शिक्षा मंत्रालय और उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार को भी शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, जिन्होंने एक माह के इस व्यापक कार्यक्रम को साकार किया है। इसमें बीएचयू और आईआईटी मद्रास जैसे महत्वपूर्ण शिक्षा संस्थान भी सहयोग कर रहे हैं। विशेष रूप से मैं काशी और तमिलनाडु के विद्वानों का, छात्रों का अभिनंदन करता हूं।
காசியில் உள்ள மக்களுக்கும் தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களுக்கும் நான் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நாட்டின் கல்வி அமைச்சகம், உத்தரப்பிரதேசத்தின் மாநில அரசு இரண்டும் இணைந்து இந்த விழாவுக்கான ஏற்பாடுகளை செய்திருக்கிறது. பனாரஸ் இந்து யூனிவர்சிட்டி